Hello and welcome to Kristen's. This is Kristen from Life of Crafting. I have two things going on here. I've got one card that I made for Saturday Morning Makes, and I have a box I wanted to get my reaction on from Papertrey Ink. I'll get into that next. It's not a huge haul, it's a little thing. But this was a card I came up with for using this paper pack from Stampin' Up. It's Home for the Holidays, I believe, from like 2000 and I think like 15 or something. I've been working on this paper pack for a while. As explained before, it's like I had a huge amount of it because I would just get it anywheres and everywheres. I was buying it off of eBay. I bought it from some of my demonstrators would do like different yard sale clearances and things like that when the stuff goes discontinued. So I have pages and pages of it. So I was trying to use up this poinsettia paper, so I came up with this design, and I'm showing here to the two different ways. At first I was a little indecisive how I wanted to do it, and I wound up doing this design here, but they're both done the same way. I just did a cream ivory color base. This was the ink color that Stampin' Up is using is called Mossy Meadow, but this is a paper that I had in my stash that came from Amazon that is very close to this pattern or the color of this Mossy Meadow. So that is what I'm using behind there. This was a Doris scrolling ivory. You can probably see it better on the foil embossing folder. And I just felt that that was giving enough texture back there. And then I did a foil layer here behind my layer of the poinsettias. And then this was just a I think this is part of the foundation dies from Queen & Company, and this was a Stampin' Up Merry Christmas stamp that I had. I'll be honest, I don't even remember what stamp set, but it fit in there nicely. Like I said, I originally tried it both ways with the green layer and the foil, so I just reversed the foil and the green, and I just thought it was just too much. I do have intentions. I'm thinking to add some where you take the Sharpie on the pearls, and I'm thinking to add some dark green color pearls on either side of this. Haven't decided yet, but either way, I think if I leave it plain, it was just nice and simple as well. So this was my Saturday morning make. Again, I have quite a few of them coming because I'm cleaning stuff out. So this here is, I may have mentioned when I was showing my craft studio video that I'm trying to find an alternative for an ink and paper match cardstock to the Stampin' Up. There's some things with Stampin' Up a little, Stampin' Up, the prices are probably some of the best. I plan to do a video that will outline the thoughts I have on cardstock regarding the use of it and when I'm going to use something for just a small project or if I'm doing bulk. And one of the things I found was that this Papertrey Ink, and I do ship for a living. We have an online business, and I'm very impressed with how they're shipping as far as this is my first paper purchase from them, and I'm liking the bubble wrap. It's a nice box to fit there. This is a really nice touch, the way they wrap the ends of the paper. I'm trying to find some new inks, and I just bought a couple ink cubes of theirs in this honey nut color and this weather vein. Thought the honey nut was going to be a really good one to make some gingers with. And I really have to say, I'm impressed. Oh, let me get this out of here so I don't have all my details. I'm really impressed how they wrap the ends of the paper like that. They must have, oh, I can't even get it off of here. They must have something that is gluing the back of this with the corrugated. Yeah, I'm liking how they did that. Like I said, I do shipping for a living, and that is really nice. I like how they did that so you're not getting the bumped edges and stuff. Because that is something that I've never seen Stampin' Up do. Nice, nice touch. So let me get this out of the way. Oh, sorry, I realized I'd be so loud. This is the Honey Nut color cardstock. And again, I've never gotten their cardstock. I liked the fact that they did some matching prints to go with it. I liked the cardstock and how they do it in 12, I think 24 and like 50 quantity. So you can, if you're buying bulk, the price goes down. I thought that was a great thing. I liked how they had some pattern papers to go. And then I bought a sampler pack. So let me see, this is a, oh, it doesn't say on here what their paper weight is, but I can probably feel from touching this what I'm gonna tell you. I think, let's see. This to me, they have a cinnamon cider color that is discontinuing at Stampin' Up, and I was looking to buy more, and I thought, you know what, why am I buying more? It's discontinued. I don't want to get hooked on something and then not be able to get more of it. This is very equivalent in weight to the Stampin' Up paper. So if I had to guess, this is at least an 80-pound paper. I love, it does have a texture to it. It's not super smooth, but I do like the texture of it. I think it's a good weight. The pattern paper came with 24 sheets. There's 6 different designs, and you get 8 of each, which again I like, because when you buy some of the stuff from Stampin' Up, you don't get a lot of quantity of one thing. So they do a big pattern of one on one side, and then they do it a smaller on the other, which I thought was a great alternative. They do this bigger window pane print, and then they do a smaller. And then the third was a stripe, and then they do a smaller stripe. So I am really kind of liking, the printed paper is a nice weight. Some of the ones I've gotten at like Hobby Lobby and things like that are very thin, almost to the point of see-through, or some of them actually get aging on here before you even bring them home. This has been very crisp in their printing, so I really I do like this. And then they had this 74 sheets, 2 sheets of 37 colors. So I wanted to try this so I could get some idea of their colors, because, you know, again, seeing stuff online is never the same as seeing the colors in person. So I'm going to make some swatches out of this, and then I'll use this as a comparison at some point. I'm hoping they follow. I had a Simon Says stamp one I got, and it was very difficult because they didn't really follow in any way for me to determine what colors was which. This almost looks like a real red. This almost looks like Stampin' Up's real red. You know what? That's a very close thing. I have these cards sitting here from other ones I just did. That looks very close to Stampin' Up's real red. I'm assuming this is going to go in this line. Yeah, they look so different because they have one that's called Pure Poppy. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Pure Poppy. Terracotta tile. Very nice, like rusty color. Canyon clay. Like a burnt orange. Then they have an orange zest. So, again, I'm liking the texture. I'm liking the weight. Again, it's not saying on here. I guess this is Summer Sunrise. Ooh. Harvest Gold. Oh, these are some really nice colors. Dark Chocolate. This looks like that dark color I couldn't think of off of Stampin' Up. I still can't think of the name of it. This is Classic Craft, and you know, yeah, it's a really nice. Some of the craft gets kind of I don't want to say it. Like, it's really stiff. Like, you almost are afraid to, like, if you fold it, it's going to break. This is called Fine Linen, and it's almost like the Sahara sand for them. Lemon Tart. Oh, nice pale. Spring Moss. Very nice. This is almost like their, not Wild Wasabi. What's the other one? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Oh, that's a little bright. This is the Lemonade Ice. This little, yeah, little ice. Ripe Avocado. Loving that. Pine Feather. Looks very much, ooh, it's a very dark green. I'm loving that one. Ooh. New Leaf. That's like their garden green. Simply Chartreuse. Oh, that would be this one. Yeah, that's that yellowy, not quite yellow, not quite green. Then we have Hawaiian Shores. I'll try to go a little faster. Aqua Mist. Plum Pudding. I actually expected that to be a little bit darker. Royal Velvet. Enchanted Evening. Ooh, very nice. Not very. It's not very dark. It's not like a very dark navy, but it's a nice one. Spring Rain. Blueberry Sky. I'm liking some of these blues, and I like how they kind of really they put them together in a very nice ensemble. Ocean Tides. Not a gray, not a blue. That's really interesting. I like that one. A Lavender Moon. There's probably more purples in here than I would ever expect to use. Winter Wisteria. Raspberry Fizz. Good one for making some flowers. Hibiscus Burst. I guess this would be the, well, I'm going like I like. This is Berry Sorbet. I'm liking that color. It's like a watermelon. Sweet Blush, very nice. I like that it's a very pale. Some of these colors, some of these companies really can't come up with pale colors. It's amazing to me. True Black, I mean, it's black. What else can you say about it? Smoky Shadow is a very dark gray. Soft Stone, oh, this is a really nice. This would make a good card base. Like if you, a good one to color on. It's a very, it's like the fog color from Simon Says Stamp. Very nice. Scarlet Jewel. Okay. My only thing is like that Cherry Cobbler from Stampin' Up is a very nice aged burgundy red. And it's a very difficult one to match up. This one is close, but it's more of a wine color. I still think it's going to be nice for Christmas. You know, my mind goes to Christmas on everything. This is called Autumn Rose. It's a very mauve color. Yeah, I kind of like that. Melon Berry is a very nice peachy color. And then their Select White, they call it. Ooh, this is a much, you know what, I must have gotten, you must get 3 sheets of this. I was gonna say, because that felt like a very heavy, but this is definitely a nice heavier weight than the white from Stampin' Up. So my observation just on the paper is nice colors, nice paper, very nice in that they send it to you very protected. You don't have issues of bumped corners, and you know, I can see a lot of these mixing and matching within themselves for, you know, trying to do 2 tones and things like that. So this is very nice. I'm very happy so far. So I will let you know as I go to use it, and I plan to do another, like I said, follow up on my thoughts on really where and who I want to endorse for paper. So far, they're probably leading where I'm liking things at. So I hope you can get some information out of this as well as inspiration, and we will catch up with you in the next one. Have a nice night. Bye.